Back to you, I'm meteorologist Maria Quaban. So we're watching the first of a series of storm systems. This is the first one. It is a big one. This is a widespread event with some heavy rain now beginning to move in. We talked about that cold front as it moves in, and we're going to talk about between now and 7 p.m. some really heavy rain depending on where you are. And we're expecting quite a bit of rain, actually, 2 to 4 inches for the coast and valleys, upwards of 4 to 8 inches possible for the mountains and foothills. The impacts are quite high related to this first system, and we are talking about thunderstorm chances, a lot of instability, so not just flooding, ponding on the roadways, but flash flooding, and of course with these heavy rainfall rates that can trigger and cause those mud and debris flows and rock slides, especially those vulnerable hillsides that were recently burned. We're also expecting a chance for thunderstorms with some rotation, potentially some weak tornadoes and some thunderclouds possible later this afternoon, this evening. Strong gusty winds, damaging winds, potentially 50 to 60 plus miles per hour. And of course, the travel up to the mountains, really kind of sketchy. So you want to time it accordingly. We do have winter storm warnings in effect. So that means very hazardous travel conditions up there. Make sure you have your emergency gear if you do find yourself having to travel up to the mountains. 61 degrees today along our coast. We're going to see rain tapering off a little bit by the time we get to Thursday. But I do think the weekend is not too bad, a little damp, but definitely less unstable. 58 degrees for downtown LA with those strong storms today into tomorrow, and then a little more scattered as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. The bulk of the heavy stuff will be today. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Maria, thank you. So for those in the valley who are worried about flooding, there are sandbags available.
We've got Gigi live in Toluca Lake, where the rain is coming down and quite windy out there as well. Gigi, good morning.
That's right. We definitely have been feeling those wind gusts that Maria Quaban has been talking about. And just a short while ago, the rain did get a bit heavy as a strong storm cell moved over Toluca Lake. It appears to be moving fast, though, which is a good thing. And of course, Maria Quaban will have the official information for you coming up. We're at fire station number 86 here on Vineland near the 101 freeway in Toluca Lake, where there are plenty of sandbags, plenty of sand and shovels ready for you. Shall you need it? Should you need it. No rain, no burn scars here in the San Fernando Valley, thankfully, but there's always the concern. We do have our hills here. There's always the concern there could be some mud and debris flow. Stay safe, everyone. Reporting live, I'm Gigi Graciette. Back to you.
All right, Gigi, thank you. And the big winter storm is finally arriving in the Southland this morning to all areas, especially the burn areas that are a big concern.
We've got Rachel live in Altadena with more on what we can expect there. Rachel.
Yeah, probably some more rain, of course, throughout the day. The rain has been coming down for the last hour or so. Of course, this is one of the main burn scar areas. The other area of concern being the Palisades and Malibu area as well. We know Pasadena and Altadena residents, some of them in these burn scar areas are warned to evacuate if they need to. The concern, of course, when we have this kind of rain, if not stronger, is potential for mudslides and debris flow as well. Behind me, we also have some sandbag distribution. And in Pasadena, we also have several other areas as well where people can pick up those sandbags. But the National Weather Service, of course, is saying if you can stay inside, just hunker down today. It is not the day for outdoor activity, not just because of the wet roads, but also because there are certain parts of LA County that are at risk for some thunderstorms as well. So stay inside today if you can afford to. And again, if you are driving out today, do take it slow out there. Pretty live this morning. I'm Rachel Aragon. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Okay, Rachel, thank you.